Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Yes, otherwise I wouldn't have asked.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
It's fun talking to this pair, it really is.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Alright. Some more Codex entries. I'm always up for that.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Sounds very impressive indeed. Alright, and how about your culture?
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
In case you're wondering why that is, the Elcor are from a planet with very high gravity. So they're not comfortable with sudden changes because sudden changes usually involve falling, and a fall from any height on their home planet can kill them because of the high gravity. Which is why they don't usually talk to each other and they just make slight movements. Actually, I don't know why they wouldn't talk to each other. They make slight movements in scent, so they don't have to move much. But on planets like, well, on stations like this with lower gravity, they get along better. And they can also equip very large arm-mounted shoulder rocket launchers on their backs. So I'll leave you with that really fun image of a Elcor walking tank. That's a meme, by the way, and it's not mine, so I've seen pictures of it, and it's a very interesting image. Anyway, Ambassador.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to that Volus next. Not really looking forward to that. Don't like this Volus too much.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Alright, Din. Let's see what you've got.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Yes, Volus. I don't know what it is, but they kind of look like moles to me. And in case you're wondering why they wear those suits, it's because they don't breathe the same air as everybody else on this station. I'm not sure what they breathe. I think it is ammonia. And since most other sentient species can't breathe ammonia, the Volus instead have to wear those suits to keep them alive on planets that don't have ammonia for atmosphere, or on stations like the Citadel.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
If I'm wrong, I'll look in the
Your
Codex.
ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Gee, I wonder if he's talking about me. Oh, so subtly.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
I love how he says that, too, so condescendingly.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
bitch.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Yeah, I kind of question that myself. It seems like they would have a council spot by now, really, considering all they've done. But whatever. Can't really solve that problem in a single Let's Play through. I don't think the problem ever gets solved. Anyway.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Yeah, they're kind of the math guys and the mercantile guys. They're big all over the place. Alright. Did I say ambassador yet?
What is it you do here?
Nope, didn't say
I
it
look
yet.
out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Well, you are rather short.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
The unfortunate truth of that statement is that he's pretty much right, really.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Condescending remarks.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Yeah, not many species seem to think too highly of humans. Oh, this is a fun question to ask.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
Raised eyebrow.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
All we ever want is more, more, more! That's kind of what you sound like, guy. But since I can't say that, I'm just gonna have to say that out of character. I should go.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
I am totally thankful that I never really had to talk to that guy ever again. At least not directly. I will have to encounter him again at least once more in the future, so door control, open that door. One of the few doors that does not automatically open on this entire place.
Welcome to the
At least in this area.
Allow me to be your guide.
Unimportant though. Who is this?
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
I gotta wonder if that's eyeshadow she's wearing. Otherwise, that might just be her skin pigment. Either way, it's kind of weird.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
So am I a dignitary or a notable people? She never really answers that question. She never really answers important questions.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Oh, Avina. Who's that?
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
On a completely unrelated note, she also looks Asari.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Saphiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Saphiria, huh? That sounds suspiciously close to Saphira. And I'm not going to bother telling you who that is, but if you happen to know who it is, then please comment that.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Yeah, but she's still looking at the commander. She's not really looking at her work, and I'm kind of wondering if she's really distracted, or if she's just kind of dancing in her seat with her hands.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
I'm not going to bother talking to Avina yet. I'm going to go instead upstairs, because there's a particular guy I want to talk to up here. There's actually a couple of guys I want to talk to up here. There's also a few spots in here to unlock side missions, I believe.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Actually, it's just Codex entries. Either way.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
It's always fun talking to Elcor, honestly. But now I can't help myself from just superimposing Treebeard's face on every single Elcor I encounter from this point on. That was a Turian I wanted to talk to, by the way. But first, decryption. Oh, man. There we go. Uh-oh. It is another side quest warning. Huh. Alright. Hello, Executor. Palin. Or Palin. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Feel free to correct me if you want.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Nope.
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC.
Palin, okay.
It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel.
And what is that
Is there
supposed to
something
mean?
you needed, Commander?
I have to wonder what that's supposed to mean.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Alright. I'm not sure what he means by favorite pet, but... well.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
He's rather, prickly, isn't he?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
Oh, really?
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
Through the law.
Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Alright. Just for fun, I kind of want to answer it in this way.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres? They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
Oh, really? I intend to prove you wrong by the end of this time on the Citadel. But...
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
Well, when you put it that way, I suppose you're absolutely right.
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Yeah, D makes an interesting point.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.